What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone out there is having a good day. Today I'm doing a little update on the fishing series on my other channel. I started a fishing series where I was going through doing some research and stuff. I'm going to move that over to this channel and I'm putting out a new update too, and I think I'm going to do 2 videos. So this first video will be like a recap of those other videos so everyone else who hasn't watched it can be up to date, and the next video I'll put up is the update to the fishing series. So we're going to continue that. We're going to be getting new rods here soon, and we're looking forward to fishing in the Philippines. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope everyone out there is having a good day. So today what I want to talk about on the channel is an upcoming series I want to do once getting back to the Philippines. So we are wanting to start a fishing in the Philippines series. In the series we kind of want to get into fishing culture in the Philippines, go out with some fishermen, do some fishing ourselves with them, see what kind of fish are in each areas. We also really want to get into the local fishing culture for sport fishing. I know there isn't really much sport fishing in the Philippines, but I've seen on YouTube that there is some really nice places and you can catch some pretty cool fishes. So our idea is we kind of want to get retractable fishing rods. So I've seen like you can get pretty decent fishing rods for around $60-70 kit, and they are very nice compact fishing rods. They go up to like this small and they're about 6 feet once you pull them out. Also, while here in Canada, we want to do our research and figure out what's the best lures to bring with us. I know there is some places in the Philippines where you can buy fishing lures and stuff like that, but I've never really seen it in areas I've been, so it's kind of rare, but they are out there. But I'd like to bring in like the lures that we need beforehand, so as here in Canada we can order anything up online and get it really cheap and stuff like that. So I know no one's ever really done this in the Philippines yet, and it could be a really cool series we could do. I can kind of see it tying in with our travel series that we're planning. So everywhere we're going there's going to be probably places where we could possibly catch fish. So I thought this time might as well bring a small fishing setup and just try it out and see what we can do. Could be some awesome fun. Hopefully we can do some cool collaborations with other YouTubers, other fishermen in the area, sports fishermen, charter companies that take you out on boats to certain areas to catch the big game fish. I'd love to try that. A little bit about my background: I grew up with fishing my whole life. My first memories is actually growing up in Alaska, being like 2-3 years old and going out and doing salmon fishing with my family and stuff. I fished all my life locally here since I was probably like 6-7 years old when I caught my first fish, and it's always been like a cool pastime. Very relaxing, very enjoyable and stuff. So I really want to try that in the Philippines. I know there's a lot of fishing action, and it's just not well documented, and there's not really a fishing culture there for like sport fishing. So most fishing there is for food or for business, for selling and stuff like that. So that brings us to the point in the video where I ask you, the viewers, have you gone fishing in the Philippines? I'd love to hear any info you guys have, fishing areas that are good, what lures to bring, tips and tricks, any tour companies that you highly recommend. All this stuff I'd really love if you guys can put it in the comment section below. If you have any information about fishing in the Philippines, if you know anyone who does it, or other important information like that, if you do have any info, please put it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear any info, and maybe this will kind of help like build a fishing community. I know there's a few forums on Facebook and stuff, but with only a couple hundred members, so maybe this will be a bigger way to reach a larger audience. Also, I'd love to hear from any local Filipinos. If you have any information of fishing around your area, what kind of fish are in your area, best fishing techniques, all that kind of stuff. Love to hear all that info. So I think that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned because we're going to kind of do a little series of getting ready. Hope you guys follow along. We're going to be doing like getting ready to go on this trip. So we're going to be buying the new gear, doing some research on what lures to bring and all that stuff. So we'll kind of make videos about all that. So yeah, so hope you guys follow along. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Until next time, guys, peace out. Catch you guys later. What is going on, guys? Hope everyone out there is having a good day. Today I want to do a little update on the fishing in the Philippines series. So I reached out to a lot of expats living there, traveling abroad, and doing fishing there, and I came up with a few conclusions. And I was given a bunch of info and tips on fishing and what to look for, the seasons, and how to go about getting tours and boats and stuff like that. So from the advice I was giving, I heard that the best sport fishing seems to be down in Siargao. Now there also is sport fishing tours around Cebu, Dumaguete, I believe, near Sipalai and up in Luzone. From what I remember, I think mostly people were saying for sport fishing in the ocean, best season is around April, May, June, July. So we're kind of going to be missing it when we go over there. But I'm not really too worried. I've never really done much ocean fishing, so I kind of think I'm going to stick to what I know, which is lakes and rivers and stocked fishing ponds. So, and for the season we're going, I think that kind of works out a little bit better for us. So I've been doing a lot of research on YouTube, asking around on forums and stuff, and there's not really that much on YouTube for fishing. There was, I believe, someone down in Dumaguete who had like a YouTube channel. I think he stopped uploading 3 years ago, but it seems like he's been all over the Philippines, fishing many different spots, lots of stocked lakes, rivers, ocean fishing, stuff like that. So hopefully I can get in contact with him and maybe get some more info from him. He seems to be the most knowledgeable on the internet so far that I found for internet, but I don't know how to get a hold of him. Now for inland fishing, what we're planning to do, we're planning to go check out stocked ponds, lakes, rivers, stuff like that, fresh water. So probably the most famous stocked lake in the Philippines is actually a lake right next to a dam that I believe the Army built, the US Army. And I guess the US Army actually stocked the lake with bass. So it's one of the biggest stocked lakes with bass in the Philippines. So the lake is called Lake Caliraya. I believe the reason why it was stocked is for like a pastime for Army soldiers while they're over there, something to do on their off time. So there's a few places like that. I looked around on Negros Island where our home base usually is, and it looks like there is a few stocked ponds up in the north. There is a very nice stocked lake in the middle of the mountains, I believe, right in the middle of Negros Island. I think there's a few more little fishing ponds all around and stuff. And from what I've seen from the YouTube videos, the guy I talked about, he was catching some pretty decent sized fish out of there. I think there's snakeheads or something like that, the lake in the middle of Negros. So I'm definitely wanting to go check that out. For fishing lures, I haven't really heard too much yet, so I'm kind of just going to go with what I see on YouTube. I think I'm just going to copy what they're using on the videos and stuff and try to bring some of those tackles over. But for ocean fishing, I think I might try bottom jigging. Have like a local take us out on a boat and we'll go out there jigging around, see if we can catch any bottom fish. But what I've been told is on the west coast of Negros Island, like around Sipalai and Bacolod and all that, I heard people who did lots of fishing with boats trolling up and down there. Some sailboaters told me they had their lines out fishing all over that area and they weren't really catching a single thing. They caught a lot of plastic bags and garbage and stuff. So that kind of makes me not really want to go out and do troll fishing out in the ocean, especially during the time we're there. You might be able to catch some sport fish doing that in Siargao during the peak seasons, I guess you could call it. I guess there was General Santos was famous for catching tunas and stuff like that, but I just saw on the news that their tuna stock is kind of dwindling, so I don't know if it's that much good fishing there. In the news story I was reading, it was saying people were gone fishing for weeks and barely catching anything, and they can't really make a living out of it anymore, so probably not the best place to go tuna fishing right now. One thing I'm really excited for is I contacted a tour company that takes people out doing deep sea fishing and stuff, and they actually said they may be able to let us come along and film with some other clients and stuff, so that'd be really cool. Get to go see some deep sea fishing, see how they do it, see how they take the tourists out, and see how they catch the fish. So definitely would love to get some video of that. So that deep sea fishing would be down in Siargao. I've contacted a few in Cebu and a couple other places, haven't heard anything back yet. So I found quite a few fishing spots that I really want to go to, and I'm going to be documenting and how to get there and all that stuff. So the next little part of this getting ready series is we need to go get retractable rods and go get some lures that we're going to take over and buy a small lure case. So we'll probably take you guys with us, do some shopping. We'll go see what we can find and get stocked and get prepared. So I am very excited. Hope you guys stay tuned. So one of the very first fishing excursions we're going to go on is actually a place that we might be staying at in Bacolod, which has a little bungalow right on the water of a fishing pond. So that would be really cool. We might be staying one night there and making kind of a little series out of it. So really excited about that. Really happy to know that there's a fishing pond right in Bacolod, so that's really cool. So I'll take you guys there. So I think that's it for this little update. Hope you guys stay tuned for more to come on this fishing series. And until next time, guys, peace out. Catch you guys later.